Hey guys, how you doing? Jack here. So as promised, I told you I was going to do a video. Wow, it seems like every time I shoot one of these, it's always snowing. Can you get approved for life insurance if you smoke marijuana, if you ingest marijuana, if you vape marijuana? That's what we're going to cover in this video. Stay tuned. In recent years, insurance companies have really changed their tune. In the past, marijuana usage was you would typically get the smoker rate and have to fill out a drug questionnaire. Not to say that you won't have to fill out a questionnaire anymore, but these days they treat it much differently. So again, there are a couple factors. They will consider you non-smoker, but the things they're going to look at are obviously frequency of use. Typically 1 to 2 times a week would be deemed still non-smoker. Anything more than that, and they might give you a rating. Some insurance companies still will actually give you the smoker rate. So you really have to know which insurance company to apply to. Oh, sorry about that. All right. And then the other big factor is the way you take the marijuana in. So are you smoking it? Are you ingesting it? Are you vaping it? These things will play a factor, and that will depend on, again, if you get approved or not at non-smoker rates. Some companies are not very aggressive with the vaping, obviously because it's a fairly new way of doing things and they don't know what it'll be like. In terms of effect on mortality. Obviously, we've seen that in the news recently too, but some companies still accept it. You really have to know. Again, I have a list of different companies and how they're looking at it currently. And then in terms of ingestation, again, that's something that you'd want to actually go through and see how the insurance companies are looking at that. The biggest thing is frequency of use. So depending on how many times a month you use it, some companies will outright tell you that they don't even want to know. They want you to answer the question, and then they'll let you know if you qualify for non-smoker rates. And then the other thing to pay attention to is, even though you may get non-smoker rates, if the marijuana is connected to some kind of a lifestyle issue, whether it's like if you've had past offenses of drinking and driving, or being caught under the influence for whatever reason, or if you have a medical condition, some kind of mental illness, whether it's depression or anxiety, anything like that that's tied to the marijuana, that might cause you to get a higher price. So hope that was helpful. Kind of covered a lot there. If you're looking to get more information on this, I always recommend going to a broker who has experience with a variety of companies. Obviously, I'm going to recommend myself here in this case because I've done the research. I have different companies. Of course, the companies are always changing their viewpoint on marijuana, but I have a pretty good understanding of what companies are offering what and which ones aren't. So yeah, feel free to leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, or give me a call or email, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I mean, even though it is snowing like this right now, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's absolutely gorgeous though.